Welcome back to another Into the Radius 2 update video. This is currently the 0.14 update still. We are in a beta, and this is beta number 4, boys. You may be thinking to yourself, beta 4? Well, then nothing's changed, obviously, because it's still a 0.14 update. Not so. We actually got a lot of new additions to the 0.14 update, including a couple of new weapons, boys, and one of these guns I have been begging, pleading with the devs to put into the game forever now, and that is, drumroll please, the Mosin Nagant. Leave a comment and tell me how horribly I'm pronouncing that. This is an absolutely stunning bolt-action rifle. It was one of my favorite guns to use in the original Into the Radius games, and now we finally have it in Into the Radius 2. Of course, we have a basic version as well as an upgraded, modified version with all of the bells and whistles. Just wait, there's more, boys. If you've seen the last video I did on this update, you would know that we were teased a Benelli M2 Shotgun. Only, back then, we didn't have the actual body of the shotgun, so we couldn't officially build it. But now, as you can see, boys, it's here. And holy crap, dude. The Benelli M2 looks killer, boys. This may just be my new go-to shotgun. It also appears that the Groza is no longer over here listed in the 939 caliber weapon wall. So we're only going to be able to find that gun out in the radius, hopefully. Like I said, hopefully. I'm not 100% sure right now. You may have noticed that we have a couple of weapon vices floating in midair, so let's just assume that's gonna get fixed, okay, really soon. Don't worry about it. We did get a new ergonomic grip for the AK series weapons, so that's pretty freaking sweet. As well as, this baby is not only telescopic, but now you can also fold it. And I'm pretty sure that goes for every single stock over here. I love it. The finer details are what really matter in these games, everybody knows it. I think we also got some changes to the actual gas blocks. They have this little wire now. Oh dude, we also got another ergonomic AR grip. Look at that, bro. Look at this. It should also be foldable. Oh yes. The dopamine, the serotonin, everything, it's all popping off in my brain right now, dude. Just from this folding stock. Going to assume that the butt stock for the PP91 is now foldable. We now have a lot more stock adapters too for the AK series weapons. Even more modularity. We have another AR stock adapter that allows you to fit the PP19 Vityaz, the Bison, Saiga, and AKS-74U with AR stocks. Let's build a couple of Mosins, dude. I've been waiting to get my hands all over these things. Alright, we're gonna go for the base version first. If you don't watch these videos for the actual game content, you could probably just sit back right now and enjoy some ASMR. Listen to this. There's a little Mosin specific 6 cartridge belt for holding extra rounds, as well as a little leather stock cartridge belt so that you can have even more ammo. Dude, holy shit. Alright, so now we have the Kochetkov mount. So this means that we can mount any scope that we want on this thing. Bam. Bam. Got the front sight. Got a little trough. And there's an SVD silencer adapter. So we can pop a silencer on this baby, dude. Gosh, that looks so good. While I'm building out this Mosin, and we're going to be getting to the Benelli M2, I'm going to try and make an absolute monstrosity of a Benelli. I'm pretty curious, boys. What is a gun that you have just been itching for in Into the Radius 2? We've been talking about the Mosin. We've been wanting to get some light machine guns up in here. Let's go with the big boy scope. And the bolt action is even more satisfying than the first game. Anyways, I was a gigantic fan of the revolver in Into the Radius 1, the Rex. I personally want to have a revolver in this game again. The specific revolver that I would want in the game is a freaking classic Soviet revolver, the Nagant M1895. I literally 3D modeled one of those babies from scratch in Blender, and it's game ready, dude. So devs, you want to hit me up? We can work together on putting that revolver into the game. But anyways, dude, completely disregard that trail off in the conversation. What is a gun that you want to see in the game? You already know what I want to see. What's something that you guys want to see? Alright, so now let's put all of our brain cells towards making the fuggliest Benelli M2 humanly possible. Short barrel, longest extended magazine possible. Right there on the bottom. Alright, I'm thinking this is looking pretty fugly as is. I'm loving it. Let's get a vertical foregrip because I love vertical foregrips. Let's do a riser rail just because I like making people feel uncomfortable. Oh yeah, that's perfect. We have our laser dot, and we have a flashlight. Another riser rail, but on the bottom. Just cuz, dude. Honestly, not that bad. That feels like that would be extremely functional in the real world. Maybe there's no purpose to the riser rails, but I think it looks kind of neat. You thought that I was finished? No. I'm gonna build the Big Daddy modified, ultra mega, super custom Mosin Nagant. I love the body of this thing, dude. That looks so freaking clean. The way that it goes so well with this gunmetal. Ooh. Check out the UNPSC logo right there stamped into the top of the receiver. Oh my gosh, dude, there's a little one back here too. The Mosin looks so freaking good. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the texture work for the wood in the first game was better, but the overall package, the amount of customization, absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and install the Pochetov mount. Barrel, front sight. Honestly, I'm gonna put 2 cartridge belts on here. Yeah, this is looking wicked nice. This is like special forces type shit. I wanna see what this looks like. Maybe we should just go with this. Brother, this looks so gosh darn good, and we have an extended magazine with 10 rounds in this thing. This is the Mosin that your girlfriend tells you not to worry about. Look at this, bro. I didn't even realize. The SR25 is compatible with M4A1 components. That looks very interesting, brother. There's a lot more compatibility across weapons now. And we also now have these cute little posters that direct you on how to exactly build guns. Things are looking freaking solid in here, but now let's go out into the zone, test things out. Oh yeah, satisfaction is very high right now. Hello? There's 2 spawns. Hey buddy. Oh, you didn't hear anything. Shh. Okay, Benelli can confirm, absolutely demolishes spawns. Oh really, you're attacking the target, huh? Yeah, attack that, dipshit. Oh my gosh! I love the deep thud noise of shooting the Benelli M2. I've looked on the actual Into the Radius Reddit page, and a lot of people are saying that Beta 4 is absolutely breaking their game. I did experience the same thing, believe it or not, and I think the issue was the devs changed the game to launch using DX11 instead of DX12. Basically, I just changed it back. When you go into Steam and you select launch options, you can put --DX12 and it will launch the game using DX12. The devs actually say that to try it out if you're having performance issues. I was having huge performance issues with the game launching by default using DX11, so changed it to DX12, and the game seems to be, at least for me, running like way better now. So give that a try. Maybe that's why things are all messed up for you. Note to self, don't set enemies to maximum on forest because it's a shit show. You want to see something really freaking cool, dude? All right, picture this. Oh no, I don't have any more bullets in my actual magazine. What do? You can take a bullet from your cartridge belt and just load it directly into the chamber. Close that baby up, and you're cooking. Now that, my friends, is realism, dude. What an absolute freaking time to be alive. With VR looking this damn good, being this realistic, it almost makes the fact that we're probably gonna be enslaved by AI in a few years not that bad. Hold up, dude. There's a short barrel for the Mosin Nagant. Oh, this is gonna be so hilarious, please. Alright, well, I'm here for it. Let's keep going. This is such a funny Radius exclusive to have for the gun. Like, hey, you want a stubby little barrel? Say no more. We got you, fam. Why is there a short barrel variant for this? Well, there it is, boys. You probably thought you were never going to see this in your life, but we got a little stubby barrel, Mosin Nagant. Well, boys, that is the end of this video. There's actually a lot more stuff in this beta that I didn't even cover. So I will leave the full notes in the description of this video. Go check it out, dude. There's a lot that the devs are adding. Apparently, there's a known bug for this update where if you shoot yourself in the face with a shotgun, it instantly crashes the game. Personally, I think this should be implemented in every VR game by default. So of course, we gotta end the video off giving this a try. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the video. Shout out to the boys! Thank you boys for supporting the channel continuously. You know I appreciate the hell out of you guys. Like the video if you liked it. Leave a comment, tell me what guns you are looking forward to in the future of Into the Radius 2. Most importantly though, have an amazing weekend guys. And I will see you on the next one. Let's give her the old college try. See you later boys.